and welcome back to Suricata Crafts. I'm Rebecca. Today we're going to do a quick unboxing from Hobbii and some surprise yarn that I won from the Paw Ply guys that I'm really excited to show you. So here we go. Recently I attended Angela's birthday party at My Secret Yarnery and I won a giveaway. The thing that I won was 2 hanks of yarn from the Paw Ply guys in Scotland. And they shipped it to Canada, and I opened it yesterday, and it is beautiful. I got 2 hanks of Show Me Your Feathers, which is 100% superwash merino. It's 100 grams each of worsted weight, and it's about 166 meters each. And you can just see all of the variations of this beautiful teal color in there. It is stunning. It's probably showing up a little blue, but it is actually a gorgeous Caribbean teal. And it is soft, it's smushy, and smells clean, and I love it. So I got 2 hanks of this, and I'm just dreaming of the possibilities of what I'm going to do with it. I think the one that's going to win is a pair of 2-tone mittens done in the Newfie style. I'll show you some pictures and maybe show it to you when I'm done. Next up is my first Hobbii bag. I put 2 orders in roughly a week or 10 days apart, and they both arrived today. One of them got caught up in customs, but luckily I still haven't had to pay duties. So I just dumped it in this box so we didn't have to deal with the rustling. But first up I got 2 cones of ribbon, which is 100% cotton, and it's a number 5 bulky. It's a different type of yarn than I've ever used before. I'll show you. It's flat. It's almost like a thin shoelace or kind of a bias tape with a different weave to it. I'm going to dye it, and I'm going to make a video about my dyeing process. So I got some other yarns to dye too that I'll show you as we go along, but I'm going to dye it, and then I think I'm going to make a basket. Something I'll need for my basket is this that came in my Hobbii box, and I used my Hobbii points to buy this. This is a 15 by 15 centimeter wooden base, and it's got holes in it so you can connect your yarn to it and build up from the base to make a basket or a bag with a solid bottom. You can't buy these unless you use points, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually now have 2, so I'm going to make 2 complementary skeins of yarn when I dye and have complementary baskets. And then I got 6 skeins of rainbow, and it is 8 by 4 100% cotton. So unlike the 8 by 8 that we saw before in my other video, this has got 4 strands of size 8 cotton instead of 8 strands. So the 8 is the size, the 4 is the amount of strands. So the other one we looked at was 8 by 8. So size 8 with 8 strands. I also got 3 balls of baby cotton, which is a mercerized 100% cotton, and they're 50-gram balls. And I'm going to use this to make historical knee socks. I really like using the cotton because I tend to go costuming in the summertime, and wool socks are sweaty. The 2 things. My free items are the best wool needles. These with a silicone loop at the top, almost like fishing line, that make it so much easier to thread your needle and pull it through your work as you're tying in your ends. And last, but what I was most excited for, is this pin. It says, "Knitting is my therapy." I'm going to wear it at work where I sell yarn all day long. In my second Hobbii bag, I've got my second lot of refills for my temperature blanket. I've already used up 2 balls of this color, which is number 37, called Egg Yolk. I have a feeling I'm going to be going through quite a bit more of it between now and fall because of the temperature that it represents. So I picked up 3 more of them. Better to have too much. I got 2 of color 40, 2 of color 39, and then 1 of each of color 28, 53, 38, 31, and 61. I've actually had to make a small change to my temperature blanket. It's only April and it's not actually that warm yet, but I've already hit my second to top color. I've ordered 2 more colors, a light purple and a lilac, to go on the top of my scale. So that way, if the temperature hits 30 degrees Celsius, I'll have a color to cover it. Something new that I'm going to try is this World of Yarn Malaga. I ordered 4 colors of it when it was on sale after a Hobbii bingo, and it's not quite what I thought it was. It feels a lot like a basic worsted weight value brand, like Super Value or Super Saver. But I'm not too disappointed. I really like the colorways that I got. And I was planning, it is 100% acrylic, but I was planning on making a spring garment with it, but it might turn into a fall garment, like a shawl. We'll see. For now, it'll find a home on my yarn shelf. Last thing in the bag is stitch markers. Still my favorite with the locking stitch. Well, I guess that's everything for today. I want to give a big shout out to Angela at My Secret Yarnery and Daniel at the Paw Ply guys. Both were so amazing and helpful and very easy to communicate with after I won the giveaway. I appreciate them letting me be involved and sending it to me all the way in Canada. I'm really looking forward to using the yarn, and I'll keep you posted on what I make. Thanks for joining me. I'm Rebecca, and this is Suricata Crafts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And I love to read your comments below. I always read every comment, and I try to respond as well. Have a great day, and happy crafting!